Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Actually, this is my first live. I know I'm supposed to notify you guys that I'll be coming live, but don't mind me, I forgot. So I just decided to come live to check it out to see how it's gonna be. Okay, I'll be talking about how to get pregnant faster after so many years of trying. So I do have a lot of requests. Ladies wanting to know how to get pregnant after so many years of trying. They'll be like, excuse me, they'll be like, please ma, I don't know, please how can I get pregnant fast? I'm about losing my marriage. Like, I've been 6 to 8 years in marriage and I haven't have any issue. I don't know, my husband is trying to throw me out. Some will even be pregnant, like maybe they have female children and they will still want like, please ma, how can I get um a male child, like how can I give birth to a boy? Please, my marriage is at stake. Well, with all these requests, I decided to like come live to talk about certain issues about this. Like, when trying to conceive, there is a lot of things to consider. It's not about we the women alone. At least your spouse, your husband needs to go for checkup. Like, he needs to run some tests because it's not just about you. There are lots of other related issues, like you need to run for tests, your husband needs to run for tests, you need to check your make sure you check your cycle. If your cycle is regular, like if your hormones are balanced, you need to check if your hormones are balanced. You need to check your sugar level, you need to check your weight. Like, yes, your weight, you need to check your weight. Okay, so I'll be starting um it from scratch. Like, I'll be breaking it down from the O level. Yeah, we're taking it bit by bit so you can understand. So now that I've texted the live, I'll be coming live let's say when will I be chance to like come live? Well, I'll be coming live, let's say later today. Yeah, later in the evening today. Then by then I'll be fully prepared on how to teach you how to get pregnant faster, like ASAP, so that there won't be any marriage issues and all of that. And please, when you are trying to get pregnant, there are lots of things to consider. Like I said earlier, there are so much things to consider. First, you need to check your hormones to make sure they are balanced, and you need to watch on your sugar intake, because taking too much sugar is not good. It's a no-no when trying to conceive. You don't take too much sugar. If you are the type like me that do take too much sugar, like I'm a fan of Pepsi, I do drink all this carbonated drink. Maybe I want to eat, I do drink Pepsi often. Then when I haven't got married, I do anything I want to eat at all, except Eba, I do drink Pepsi. So after getting married and I was trying to conceive and the baby is not coming, I went to see my doctor and it was like, have you checked your sugar level? Do you monitor your ovulation, your period? I said, no, but I have the calendars and the fertility, the calendar, like how you do you track your ovulation, the calendar, I do have it. He said, okay, check your sugar level. And I checked it and I saw that it was way too abnormal. It's not normal at all. So after that, I watched on my intake on sugar, and before meeting my spouse, I cleansed my system. Like, I didn't joke with my fertility drugs, like those folic acid and all of that. So I cleansed my system. One of the herb I used in cleansing my system that I knew worked for me because I had running stomach was bara. I've talked about how to use bara to cleanse the system. So I cleansed the system, and during the process of trying to conceive, when I was undergoing these herbs, I stopped taking sugar related things. Like, I stopped drinking tea. I stopped drinking minerals like those Coca-Colas and all of that. And I stopped taking ice cream. I gave up on lots of sugar things. Even after getting pregnant, I still stopped. I was a fan of vegetable and fruits. They are really, really helpful when trying to get pregnant. I was a fan of vegetable and fruits because I knew that when you are trying to conceive and you don't want too much of belle no dey come, what's happening, this that, give my son a child, give my, just like that. I say no, I won't be of such, I don't want to fall in such category. So I pray to God to give me the strength to overcome those um things that will hinder the baby from coming. So I stopped lots of things. I ate food, as in rich food. Like, I ate lots of yam. Yam helps in fertility. I ate lots of yam, vegetable, and moi moi beans actually helps in fertility. And also I ate lots of fiber related foods. And also I drank lots of water, like lots of water. Water was my favorite drink then. I drank lots of water and lots of orange juice. Yes, I drank lots of orange juice. So I, after checking, after going for checkup, and I saw that my sugar level was high, I I treated myself for a month plus, yeah, for a month plus. Then I started taking my herbs. I took the herbs starting from ginger. I drank ginger juice to cleanse the system, and I took the herbs for about 4 weeks, yeah, which is a month. I took the herbs for about 4 weeks, and after taking the herbs, I reacted to some of them because it's normal to react to them. That shows that it was working. I reacted to some of them. Then after taking the herbs, I waited for my, the next month I waited for my period, and the period was not coming. I was like, I don't go drink herb, and I don't enter cis menstruation. How will I put it, like the ladies that don't have cis menstruation, I fall into that category. I was so worried. I told my husband, and he was like, these herbs, did you check the side effects and all of that? I was like, yes, I did. And I saw the reviews before taking them, and I checked the side effects. So it was like, okay, let's just give this month, let's just allow let's check ourselves for this month to see how it goes. And I said, one full month without seeing my period, and I'm trying to conceive. I said, okay, I waited for about 2 weeks, and the period was still not coming. So I said, I will have to take what will bring back my period. And unfortunately, I took one herb I saw that they said do restore period, and I took the herb. And 3 days later, I said, okay, let me just try and do a test. Like, I used fertility pregnancy test kit, and I ran a test, and wow, I saw that it was positive. And I said, wow, God is great. So you see, when you are trying to conceive, you need to like give up on some things, the things you love to do, like the things you feel like, this is enjoyment. I love this drink, I love this thing, I love this habit. I started doing some exercises, like doing some workouts. I just, not that I was um chubby, or as in not that I was overweight, no, but I just like to stress the muscles and to make the body flexible. I changed the styles, like my sex styles, I changed it. So there are really lots of things to consider when you are trying to conceive, and you want it to come, like you want it to come suddenly. When taking this help, it's not that I didn't like I didn't pray or I didn't sow seed. I prayed, I sowed lots of seed. Is it orphanages? I went to orphanages here and there, and I just said this month won't pass me by. And with God so kind, yes, I testified, and it was positive. So when you are trying to conceive, please go for checkup first and foremost. You and your husband needs to go for checkup, okay? It's very necessary, like it's very, very important. You need to go for checkup, yeah. After going for checkup, you need to cleanse your system. I don't know, I will really say I love natural things. Like I love natural herbs more than medicines, injection and all of that, because to me the natural ones work faster, like in the system that are just working, just circulating in your body system. So I love natural things. So our advice, if you are trying to conceive and you have done so many medical, you've taken so medical medications, like many drugs and injection and test, and did many surgery just like that, you should just switch to natural. Just give it a try. There is no side effect when you don't abuse it. The only side effect you get is when you abuse it. Follow the procedure, follow the instructions given to you. If you are asked to take it during period, take it during period. If you are asked not to take it during ovulation, don't even dare, don't go there, don't take it during ovulation. Okay, wait till the next period before taking it. If you are asked to take it and don't meet your spouse, follow the instructions. Okay, it won't exceed 1 month while taking it. So please, if you are trying to conceive as a lady and you've tried some medical drugs and it's not still coming, please switch to herbs. Like switch to natural herbs. There are many natural herb tea that some people do recommend. Well, I didn't take tea. Anything I took inside my body, as when I was trying to conceive, any herb I took, I prepared it myself. Okay, so it's not a processed tea or a processed drink you need to take. It's what you will blend or what you will cook or what you will wash or and take yourself. So please, as a lady and you're trying to conceive, I advise you go for natural things. And please don't forget to track your ovulation. Okay, don't forget to track your period, so that you will be used to your fertile days and your ovulation dates. Yeah, because when you see your period maybe for like 4 or 5 days, after your period comes your fertile days, after your fertile days comes your ovulation day. So I advise, after your period, start meeting with your spouse. If you are not, like, you don't want to have a particular, you're not after a particular sex, maybe a male, a baby boy, a baby girl, just start meeting with your spouse from your fertile day till the end of your ovulation, like 2 days after your ovulation. Start meeting with your spouse. But if you want a baby boy, obviously you have to have sex a day to your ovulation day. And if you want to have a baby girl, you have to have sex from your fertile days to your ovulation day. Okay, so that's some tips I actually did, like, that helped me. I'm a mom and a mom to be again, so I advise you do the same, and I'm sure the good Lord is going to, like, grant you your heart's desires, and you're going to testify. Amen. So if you have any questions, like anything you want to know concerning fertility and all of that, you can drop them in the comment section and I will go through them. And I promise on my next life I'm going to be more, like, more lively and more full of spirit, so you can enjoy it. This is actually my first life, so I just hope you've learned something, I guess. Yeah, I just hope you've learned one or two that's going to help you, so you can conceive naturally with no delay. So like I said, it's a well balanced diet. Track your period, visit your doctor for checkup, and also maintain a healthy weight, and start taking fertility supplements like folic acid, your calcium and all of that. Is going to help you, and you're going to get pregnant. Please, I don't actually recommend clomid. Yeah, I don't know if you know of clomid, but they say it do help, but the side effects are no, 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 I don't recommend clomid. So if you have been waiting for me to mention clomid, I don't recommend it, so I don't talk about it. So I believe more of folic acid. Yeah, talking from experience. So clomid is not what I do talk about. And so also you need to change your sex styles. Okay, not only mama and papa style, which is the missionary style. You need to go like you need to change your sex style from, there are different sex styles that do help in trying to conceive. Missionaries also help in trying to conceive, but doggy style also helps when you are trying to conceive. Let me check if I can show you a picture of doggy style. It's also help when you're trying to conceive. I believe you know doggy style, like touch your toe. When you are touching your toe, it helps in trying to conceive. Also, yeah, is it? I'm trying to look for the style, because that's one of the styles that helps when you are trying to conceive. It's good to change your style. Change. Okay, I'm almost there. Okay, yeah. So mm, something like this, yeah, something like this helps when you are trying to conceive. As you can see, this is the lady, this is the lady on red, this is the lady here, and this is the spouse, like this is the husband. This style helps when you are trying to conceive. Don't joke with this style. Okay, your spouse is going to penetrate very deep for the sperm to swim directly to your womb. I believe you can see this. This style help when you are trying to conceive. Some are just good at missionary style, but if you have been using that style and it's not working, I advise you use the one I just showed you. This is the missionary style. This something like this. Okay, um there's actually two styles you can switch to, and I can't find it. The is just I've forgotten the name, is being called. Okay, yeah, something like this also, but actually this is for pregnant ladies. Something like this. There are actually side. I want to lock my phone. So this one, this style also helps when you are trying to conceive. For deep penetration, it helps also. So try any of those two styles, and trust me, you're going to testify as soon as possible. So try the styles, change your style, watch your weight, and also okay, and also check your hormones to make sure your hormones are balanced. Yeah, make sure your hormones are balanced. If your hormones are not balanced, please, you need to check your hormones to make sure they are balanced. Like I said, sugar is a great enemy when you are trying to conceive. So you need to like slow down your sugar intake. Okay, slow down on your sugar intake. Please, if you are watching me right now, I don't know if you are watching me. If you are watching me right now, I recommend you go for the video I talked about using Bara. I've been having a lot of calls that method worked for them. A lady actually called me that she was washing from Cameroon, and after trying that bar, she got pregnant. I was like, wow, that's very nice. And I was like, ah, from Cameroon, how come you saw that? As in, how come you bought that? You bought the bar, or you saw it, or you like asked someone from Nigeria to send to you. So she said yes. So this is the video. So this is the video I actually recommend you to watch. It's very effective. Let me just switch to the roasting method. So yeah, this is it. It's very effective. Okay, so I recommend you watch this video and try this process, and trust me, you are going to testify. Trust me. Okay, so I will actually stop um the live now, and I will see you guys on my next video. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for watching. Bye.